Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing another Q&A. I know I did one of these in May, I think was the last time, but I'm going to do one again because a lot of things have changed recently and a lot of things are coming up that I want to share with you guys. And so yeah, I thought it'd be a good idea to do this before school started for the year. I'm also gonna do kind of like a life update real quick before I answer your guys' questions. If you're not following me on Instagram already, here it is. Go do it if you want to be a part of the next Q&A or if you just want to follow me. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. If you have been following me for a while now, you know how I have been considering doing homeschool instead of public school. I am finally committing to it, so this school year I'll be doing homeschool or trying it out for a while. These two things that I am telling you are really big things that have been a part of my life for a while now. I've been going to this school since I was in first grade. I will be a sophomore this year, so this is like a big change for me, and I don't know, it's just a huge change in my life. I've been used to going to public schools my entire life, and I've been having to work on welcoming change into my life and accepting it. Yeah, I will be doing homeschool. Now, along with that, the school that I played volleyball at, which is the school I used to go to, will not let me play volleyball anymore. It is up to the schools around here if they allow homeschoolers to play in their sports or not. And this school decided that I could not, so I will have to find somewhere to play volleyball at as well. I've been playing volleyball since I was in like 5th grade. Even before that, at recess, I'd always play volleyball. But I've been with this team since 5th grade. I've been playing with my friends since I was in 5th grade, so this was probably the hardest choice when it came to homeschool. Yeah, I will miss playing with them, but again, I'm trying to welcome new things in and accept them, so I'm hoping this is all worth it in the end. Those are the two major life updates that I wanted to update you guys on. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get on to answering your guys' questions that you guys left me on Instagram. When you were younger, what did you want to be like when you grew up? There's different things. At first I wanted to be a dancer. I think that was probably one of the first things I ever wanted to be. And then I wanted to be a nurse. I would not want to be that now. I think I really just wanted to be that because that's what everyone kind of did around me. That's a lot of what people do where I live. In the back of my mind, I always knew that I wanted to be like an actress or a YouTuber. I just didn't really think it was possible, so I went with like nurse or something easier. For a while I wanted to be a teacher too. I've always pretty much wanted to be an actress or doing YouTube or something in the entertainment creative industry. So yeah, and that's still what I want to do. I wanted to be a fashion designer for a little bit, and then I also wanted to be an interior designer for a little bit. Yeah, that was a long drawn out answer, but yeah, that was what I wanted to be when I was younger. Who is your favorite celebrity? I have a few. My favorite TikToker is Olivia Ponton, but she's also kind of like a model, so I would definitely count her as a celebrity, I would think. And then going along with models, I really like Gigi Hadid, I really like Maddie Ziegler, Billie Eilish. I also like Harry Styles and Jacob Elordi. I don't really pay attention to like huge celebrities. Ariana Grande, like I don't really pay attention to her. Sorry if you're a fan of hers, but like I don't really keep up with any of them. Like Taylor Swift, like What are your plans for school this year? That is the next question. Like I said, I'm doing homeschool, but now I'm gonna tell you kind of like why I chose to do homeschool. Okay, so I explained this section really bad when I was filming this video, so I'm gonna re-explain it. So basically why I chose to do homeschool is during remote learning, my mental health was pretty rough. It was the same thing every day. I was teaching myself all the work that I was being given, and like the work was taking me all day, so then I'd wake up and I'd do it again, and I just got really tired of that. And then the fourth quarter I went back to school because our school took away remote learning, and so I went back to school. My mental health didn't get better, and I think that was really just because of being around more people and having more social interactions and not being at home 24/7. Yeah, I got to play sports again, so obviously my mental health is gonna be better. And yeah, but what it really came down to was picking out my classes next year. I had been asked to pick my electives for the next school year, and none of them really caught my attention. They were just kind of like classes that I kind of had to take because I didn't want to take any of the other electives, or I'd already done those electives. So it left me with like 4 choices. One of them I had no interest in, and the other 3 were okay because they were the only 3 left. But it didn't really excite me that much. My schedule was just boring, and so I decided to do homeschool because I could choose more fun, interesting classes that actually would benefit me and my academic career. And I also would have been able to finish and graduate much earlier this way than if I stayed at a public school or at that public school. So that is the real reason why I chose to do homeschool, and hopefully I didn't draw this out too long, but let's get back to the video. What has been your biggest struggle recently is the next question. I think my biggest struggle recently has been being productive, getting things done. Gone through a little emotional roller coaster. I've also been struggling with confidence and just self-image, and typically recently that hasn't really been a problem for me. I've been pretty confident the past year or so, but I don't know, for some reason it's just I'm struggling again, but I am trying to just really get back to the point I was at. Next is how are you really? Again, I've just been having an emotional roller coaster, and I'm really trying to do things that raise my energy and make me motivated and want to get things done. Okay, I am back, but my phone is having storage issues, so I'm filming on my mom's phone right now, and I'm going to finish answering some questions. I know I have a stain right here, just ignore it. My hair's not long enough to cover it anymore. What is something you are looking forward to? So I am going to Current River in like 6 days. So that's exciting. I'm also going on a trip to New York City in August, and I'm literally so excited. I didn't even think that would be happening this year. I thought maybe next year or the year after because of family things going on. But turns out I will be going for a week in August, and I could not be more grateful and excited. how was your trip? So I recently went on a trip. If you haven't watched those videos, go watch them. But it was really good, much needed for sure. And I was very sad to be back home. My favorite parts were definitely staying at the Grand Canyon Hotel and being in California. California is so freaking pretty, and I just love the atmosphere there, and I literally love all the small beach towns along the coastline. What is your uploading schedule? So recently, been a little off my game ever since before I went on the trip. Actually, this entire year I've been like off my game. At the beginning of doing YouTube, I was like, all my videos went up on time. None of them were ever late, but I really don't like to be too hard on myself for not getting a video uploaded, because sometimes things come up in life and I don't always have time to edit or get a video up. So I didn't even tell you guys my uploading schedule, but mainly it is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Also going in with the biggest goal for the rest of the year, being more consistent and active on YouTube. That's my big goal. I want to spend a lot of my time focusing on school and YouTube this year, like the rest of the year. Like, those are my two goals. What are your favorite crystals? Currently, let me get them all. These have been my favorite crystals. We have yellow jade and shrine. I don't know if I'm saying these correctly, so rose quartz, it's so pretty. Orange calcite, blue calcite, and it's just, I love all of these. I mention selenite because this one's really good for cleansing my crystals. So, and it's a full moon tonight, so I get to cleanse them tonight, and I'm excited for that. So these are my favorite crystals. I have a lot. These are all the questions I'm going to be answering in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video.